Y'all like me. Don't mess up my one take. Hey guys, welcome to my birthday vlog. Well, this is the night of my birthday dinner. My birthday was on the 18th, if you're curious. But oh my god, I did not do a lot of talking in this vlog. I think I'm having to get used to doing long form content versus short form content, and it's not the easiest thing. When you're filming for a TikTok or Instagram, typically it's short form, and I'm having to readjust because I've been wanting to really just create this YouTube channel. Well, I should say, like, be more consistent on YouTube for a very long time now. I always just let something steer me away from it, but trial and error is kind of going to be the pathway I take with it. I'm just going to put videos out. I'm going to see what resonates with my audience and the type of community I build. And we're just going to pivot as we go. I literally want having this YouTube to be fun, not overthinking so much and not thinking about it in terms of like, oh my God, I got to try to please this person. Like, I want it to be authentically me. And if there's mess ups, if a video doesn't do well, that's an opportunity for me to learn from it and for me to do better. But I don't want to overthink it, and it's just not fun for me. Like, I don't want this to feel like work, even though I'm definitely being intentional with trying to build a community and an audience. But this should be fun, not like, oh my God, this is me trying to get in law school all over again. No, we're not doing that. I will say one thing I enjoy doing is my makeup. I don't know, like, I'm one of those YouTube university girls where I learned how to do it and I consistently do it the same way for so many years now. I would say there are definitely some techniques, some things that I could learn to do better, and maybe that will be a part of our journey, trying new products, trying new things to see how it works for me. In the end, I think the end result is always nice and pretty and natural. I don't want to look like a clown, so I don't do too much. However, I do see like some things that some girls do that is really nice that I would love to learn how to do. I just have to sit down at YouTube University again. However, if you've made it this far in the video, I would love to know what you think so far. Like, what type of content would you like to see? What are you looking for? Is this the type of content? Like, what are we thinking? Like, let's help me help you by putting out something that you would definitely want to watch. Again, it should be fun, not overthinking it. But yeah, if you guys will see, I did add in what I'm using in the left hand corner of the screen, and all these products can be purchased almost anywhere: Amazon, Sephora, Ulta, all of those places. So go ahead and get yours. And I am happy to do like a full extent makeup tutorial. Like, if you like how my makeup looks in the end, let your girl know. You know, I'll definitely do it because I do think it's cute. I ended up doing my lashes off camera because they take some time and they're not the easiest. But yeah, what do you think? Hi besties, welcome back to another video. Today is December 21st. And I am getting ready to go to my birthday dinner. It's at STK this year. So I've already did my makeup. So now it's time to do this hair. I think I want to make it shorter, so I'm going to cut it some. I think it's already uneven, so I need to cut it. And I was going to wash it today, but I didn't want to run the risk of it not being dry in time enough for me to get ready. Because I do want to be on time. But your girl is 32. Oh my God. I feel like time just goes by so freaking fast. And before you know it, you're older. Your birthday has arrived again. And, you know, just all these things. I'm going to just comb this up so I can do this part last. My leave out. I've been putting oil on it. But I feel like I need to wash it. Because I did do a rinse to get my hair to blend better when I did my hair. See, look at it, it's uneven. So I'm probably gonna just cut it till about right here. I'm no hairstylist. I mean, this is how I used to make money in college. I used to do hair, but We're gonna do our best. And the good thing about curls, if it's not cut right, curls will hide it. So I do have the appropriate scissors. Yeah, I think I want to cut it to about right here. And I believe so it doesn't look so choppy, you're supposed to like go like this, I think. I don't know. Okay, let's do this side so it'll match. So I'm gonna cut it to about right here. Okay, what do you think? I think it matches. Like, this is a good length. Like, even when I wash it, I feel like it's gonna do well. It won't tangle or anything. So I think it's cute. I feel like I want to turn my split ends. Yeah, there we go. But I was doing my makeup and I'm like, what can I talk about while I get ready? And I was just like, maybe I'll figure it out by the time I get to my hair. But I mean, the most I can say, like, I used to be so scared to turn 30 because I'm like, oh my God, the girl is old. And when you turn 30, like, what is life? Like, you're older at that point. But really, turning 30, you really just kind of come into yourself. At least that's how I am. Maybe I should just speak from personal experience. But I just feel like I'm grown now. Like, I learned so much in my 20s that at the time I didn't appreciate, but at this moment I definitely do appreciate. But people say you can play in your 20s. I don't think that's true. I feel like you should be working hard in your 20s to kind of achieve the life that you want, so you don't, you know, you're not kind of getting a late start to like success. Like, write down certain goals you want to achieve and like work hard at them. And it's so easy to get caught up in like, oh my God, I want to just have fun, spend money recklessly, drunken nights, like all those things. It's not worth it. Like, oh, excuse me. It's better to focus on being successful. Hold on, I'm trying to see how this is gonna look. It didn't curl completely, so let's do it again. But this is kind of cute. It kind of eats. Okay. But I'm gonna curl it one more time. But like, have some goals and work hard at those goals. Like, I went to college. I wasn't sure like how my career would pan out because I had a goal to go to law school, but law school didn't work out for me. So I had to pivot, and thank God I had people in my corner that taught me how to pivot. But again, it goes back to, I was willing to work hard in my 20s because I was exposed to like certain lifestyles that I was like, oh my God, I think this is so nice to live this way. I don't want to live the mundane way. I don't want to, you know, have like live in mediocrity. It's kind of like how I would describe it. But I knew that would require me to work on my goals now so that I can be in a position to travel, to buy, like, I bought a house this year and that was one of my goals. But had I not like been working, focusing on my career, getting to the point of like being able to afford like this, then it would be a different story. And I'm not negating the part that God plays in my life, because I do feel like God plays a huge role in what I've been able to accomplish in my life. But also God partners with you. God wants you to show up and do your part so he can do his part, because God is not a God of like hocus pocus. Like, oh my God, God, I want this. It drops out of the sky for me. No, faith without works is dead. You really gotta do your part. One, it shows God like, okay, she has faith that this is possible for her. Let me go ahead and do the other part for her, because my child believes that it's possible. Trust that I'm gonna show up for her to get it done. And Like, that's how I look at how things work in this life. You can't just sit around and wait on something to fall out the sky for you. Like, what are you willing to do to show up for yourself, to get stuff done? You know, stuff like that. So I said all that to say, turning 32, I feel like I just want to accomplish so much. Like, I want to work harder. Not in a sense, like, definitely want God to make things easy for me. Like, God sees I've been, you know, putting my time in and working and stuff. But I want to accomplish so freaking much. Like, I don't want my goals to be small. Like, I want God-sized goals, which means that these goals are only possible if God shows up. But that also is requiring me to raise my faith level, to know that God does not have to come down to my small little level because I want to believe in small. I was watching this YouTube video on this girl. She was like, I had to break up with small agreements or small goals or small things. Basically saying that for so long, I believed that my goals had to be small so that they were attainable versus goals that shocked me because I believe that God will allow it to be possible for me. So it's just like, for instance, even starting this YouTube channel, you see so many things like, oh my God, people are going to think I'm boring. But you never know the community that God will send you that is feeling the same way you feel or is trying to work on certain things that you're working on in your life as you're showcasing it on YouTube. So, you know, that's why it's just like, don't count. Like, I'm just not going to count myself out. Like, I'm going to give it I'm going to try it out. I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to work on it. Because I want this to happen for me. I want to believe that this is possible for me. And I pray to God that one, it's aligned with His will, because you know, one thing is important. You don't want to be out of the will of God with your goals, and if you are in alignment, like, God, just, you know, show me how to get this done and accomplish this. But so that's what my head's at with 32. Like, just being better. Like, I want to be better. I want to do better. I want to, you know, my witness to be better. All these wonderful things. But I know it's going to require me to work harder, be a better person, be a good person, you know, to get these things done. But I'm going to do half of my hair. I'm going to come back and talk to you guys in a little bit. Oh, Lord.
I got on this long sleeve, but it's like a mini dress.
Yeah.
But it's like feathers around the wrist and feathers around the bottom of the dress. It's really cute.
Ooh, it sounds cute.
Yeah, I just think the weather is just throwing me off, but it don't even matter. I'm dressed now. It's 8 o'clock, so.
Yeah.
We just going. Girl, I'm grown. I need to get grown now. I gotta go buy me a coat, Nika, because I ain't got no coat, friend.
Yes, you need a coat, but don't let the weather stop you. Just throw that coat on top of it and call it a day.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Just get into it. You guys will figure it out. Good. Last thing I want to say about like the kids watching is that like the biggest thing I learned being around people who are like you could think that we're successful, but we've all been around people who are like really, really successful. It was a good day. Catch you guys on episode 5 of Outside the Fun. Living with opioid addiction can be a struggle. Trapped in a cycle of opioid use, withdrawal, cravings, supplicating.
So I have to do a voiceover because the music is gonna cause copyright issues. But STK is basically a club. I feel like being in Atlanta, everywhere is a club. I cannot think of one place where I can do fine dining and there's not a loud DJ, bottle service, girls with sparkles. Like people say Atlanta's not a real place. Atlanta's definitely not a real place. But we did see somebody get engaged, so that was nice.